What's up everybody, and welcome to a brand new video. Today for you I have the twins. Now I've been thoroughly enjoying this killer. I love how she can apply so much pressure across the map and be in two places at one time. She is so dangerous, same as Victor. Victor's got long leaps and he can definitely provide pressure, and you can get injured and down so quick the game could be over within a matter of seconds if done right, and if the survivors aren't that smart. But today I wanted to bring to you my first two gameplays of her. I'm a noob. I'm still trying to get them up higher levels, so we're going to keep grinding at it until we get her to level 50 prestige. So let's go. Let's show you how I get these people done. And there is no audio for the recorded clips, but I'm going to do a voiceover so I can give you guys my thoughts, my process, anything else that was going on during the time. So let's get down to it and let's jump into the video. Alright, and here we go. We got the twins. Good thing she's not glitching out like the spirit has. Every time I've picked the spirit, there's always been a glitch. Like, I don't know. It's been weird whenever I pick the spirit. It's like the camera goes through her body and stuff. So, the first thing that I've noticed that I like to do as the twins is, well, I do this with every killer. I generally just kind of go to generators right off the bat, because you know that's where survivors are going to go. You know, they want to get that first gen pop. So I immediately noticed that they're at this one. I can hear it, so I send Victor in there, and I try to get this first jump on, but I totally miss, and he comes back and he kicks me, and it's okay, because you know why? Because Victor distracted him long enough for me to come up and get this first slap. So there's my first free hit. He's going to drop the pallet like I thought he would, and now I'm just going to hit this generator, because every time I do have a perk where I kick the generator, it does damage, but it also damages random generators in the area. And as you can see which ones people were on. So I'm going to send Victor over there, you know, get Victor going. I thought about jumping really far right here, but I didn't want to do it because I couldn't like keep track of her. I didn't want to miss my shot. But as you can see, I got her there. And this man, he decided to come back and try to help, or it could be the other person. You know, I think it was the other person, because that person was healthy. There's two of the new survivors. But see, Victor's so good, man, because they have to stop in placement to throw Victor off, and it just gives you a chance to get in that free hit. Like, bam, look, hook, boom. Amazing. Still got cooldown on that, but I wanted to slow down. I'm trying to slow down the game, because when you slow down the game when you're playing as the twins, it's a lot harder for the people to deal with. And what I like to do is that, yeah, see, I like to, I don't know, I like to use the hooks as like bait, because lately all the teams I've been playing want to all stay alive, like consistently. Like, I get it, yeah, you want all your survivors to be alive, but nobody goes and works on gens. Like, look, 3 are injured already. 3 are injured except for 1, and that's another down. Like, I've already, like, this is 2 hooks. This is 2 hooks already. 3 people were just injured. I got that same dude that I injured at the beginning of the game. He's still injured. Like, so I'm like really slowing down the process of this game. Like, they cannot progress, because now one's got to heal, one's got to unhook this guy. So now, right now, it's like nobody's really doing anything. Like, I get they did finish that gen, but that gen was almost done as it was, because I was distracted with this guy on the right. But now, look, now nobody's gonna go for gens. See, I missed. Like I said, this is my first game. So, as the twins, this was my first game. So, as you can see, my Victor skills aren't high yet, but I promise in the next upcoming videos, I promise you, I've been getting so good with Victor. I hope she's gonna go for this pallet, and yeah, she's gonna drop it. You know, they love to drop it, and which was fine with me. You know, I wasn't trying to go for him. Yeah, that other person, that dude that I injured at the beginning of the game, he just took off. He was like, I don't want nothing to do with the twins. Like, it seems like every time I've been playing this game, that nobody wants anything to do with the twins, because they provide so much pressure. So I feel like as a survivor for fighting against the twins, you know, like, there's not much you can do. Look at that, 3 downs. I got 1 hooked, 1 injured, and 2 down on the ground. And it's like, literally, they just only popped 2 gens. And like the only reason they popped that second gen, like I said, is because that other guy just ran away. He didn't want nothing to do with the twins after I got him the first time. And like I said, honestly, I see it all the time. Nobody wants anything to do with this killer. Like, I get it. She's super annoying, and so is Victor, because Victor can traverse the map so fast. You know what I mean? And you don't even really gotta like try. So this guy, like I said, the dude that has been hiding away. See, now he's got to come and help his whole team, because like he's over there just he's trying to end the game as fast as possible, but I'm going so fast right now at killing people, downing people. Like, it's going so quick that look, see, we got 1 on hook, 2 injured, about to have 3 on hook, because I love Victor. Like, look at this, he's stuck. So now he's stuck. He threw him down and now he's stuck. He can't do anything. These people are just like, I'm pretty sure these people just wanted the game to be over. Yep, and there's 1 more hook. See what I'm saying? This killer, man, this killer is just so brutal. Like, I liked Cenobite a lot because it created constant pressure with them having to worry about the box, but the box don't move. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it reveals their locations, but look at this. They're scrambling. They're all scrambling together to figure out what to do. Like, right now, nobody's doing anything. Everybody's hurt. One's on a hook. Like, nobody's messing with gens. Like, they're all under so much pressure right now that it's hard for them to even, like, get to that point where they can do anything. So right here, I'm just going to keep putting pressure on these survivors. I'm going to keep pressuring them. I'm going to keep going straight for them. I like to keep the pressure on these people, because when you start pressuring, like, look, see, they don't even have time to heal because I'm so quick about it. And we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep hammering away at them, man. It's like, right now, it's like basically feeding me Cocoa Puffs. It's feeding me Cocoa Puffs. I'm just saying, you know, this team is so dangerous. And my daughter, I know you hear in the background, she wants to be part of the video, you know. She likes to voice her opinion about the twins. She likes them too, okay? But, you know, the twins is honestly my favorite killer. It's just, she's so good. They're so stupid. Like, anybody that doesn't think that she's a high tier killer obviously doesn't get how to play with her, because she plays so well. Like, look, that dude at the beginning, that first guy on the top left, I don't know what the hell he was doing this whole time. And see these little cuts in the video? The only reason there are little cuts like that, I wanted to tell you guys too, because I know you've seen them in my last video. It's the PlayStation. It's the way PlayStation is. So if I get an achievement, an invite, some sort of like any random message that pops up on my screen, it'll clip that part of the video out, which is really annoying. I wish they'd just bring up the black box like in live streams, but you know, it is what it is. I should be using my Elgato, but I don't have my laptop or anything set up, and I want to bring you guys content, you know, so this is what I got. And now we got 2 dead survivors, 1 injured, and 1's apparently just hiding. I honestly don't know where he's going. He's kind of been, as you see, he's been the outcast of this whole match. And the reason why I didn't cut this video and put it in different segments like I do my other videos is because I wanted to talk about it. You know, I wanted to talk about twins. I wanted to tell you guys how, like, if you wanted to try the twins and you haven't, and you're still like learning the game, that I highly advise you to try the twins. Like, the only thing you have to get used to is the fact that you're gonna use Victor a lot. So like, I should be using Victor to chase her down after I injure her, because that's an automatic down with Victor, and then you can just kind of like hide Victor, and then as soon as you hear another heartbeat, you can honestly just like start hitting. You can hit people right after that. Look, she's gonna try to kick me. No, never mind. So like, depending on how far a survivor is, if you miss that lunge, they only got a short window to try to kick you, like maybe like a 1 or 2 second window where they got to try to kick you. And I was trying to see if Victor could just like jump back into her, but apparently that's not the case. I think that's one thing that kind of annoys me a little bit about him, is that that's not the case. This chick, yeah, she just gave up. She knew it was all over. There was no way they were gonna win this fight. There was just absolutely no way. So the reason why I kicked this gen is because I want the points right now. I want the blood points because Blood Rush just ended. Sadako just came out, so it took like 15 minutes just to even get a game. Like half this clip that I have, because I have them set to 30 minutes, half the clip that I have, literally half of it was me waiting to get this done. I mean, was me waiting in a lobby, sorry. Was me waiting in a lobby. But see, Victor's over there doing the heartbeat of the person on the ground, so I know for a fact they haven't gotten away, and that right there is a GG, ladies and gentlemen. As much I applied so much pressure, only one person was doing gens, and as you can see, it took him so long to even do that one gen. And bam, that's it. GG, first game. And as you can see, it's my first game. Look at her perks. They're only level 1. So for this next clip, I'm gonna cut it down. I'm gonna commentary over it too as well. But look at that, bro. Merciless Killer. She is so good. Yeah, see? Congratulations, Merciless Killer. See, my daughter knows what I'm talking about. Alright. So let's get into this next video, and then let's see what we do with them. Alright, now here we go. My second official game as playing as the twins. So I was playing against a full lobby of PC players. I know I always bring that up, but you PC players are kind of a pain in the ass. And then a lot of times, like, I've played against streamer people, and they automatically just all they want to do is they just want to talk shit. Like, I don't get it. Like, if you guys beat me and outrun me and all of you survive, I'm going to say GG. You know why? Because of, it was a good match. You guys avoided me. You guys didn't get hooked, or, you guys didn't take as many hits. But that's why I bring that up, is because I'm just going to stay humble, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be pissed off and mad about it, because when you get tilted on this game, you get focused on tunnel vision on one person. So right here, I'm trying to constantly keep the pressure on them. And I totally outplayed this chick. I don't know what she was doing. And as you can see, her body was like glitching all over the place. But I outplayed that chick. I knew she was going to go for that pallet as soon as I hit her. But I figured if I act like I'm going one way and surprise attacked her another way, they would be hit. So I could hear them in this room. And this is my first time I actually got the little guy to attach to somebody while they were in the locker. And look, perfect. She came running right out to me, and like I said, PlayStation and their clips pissing me off again. But here we go, get her on the hook. So putting pressure down. They got their first gen, and I do believe these guys get 4 gens, but they just slow down once I get rid of one of them. But there we go, got another Claudette. So I was going to originally go for her and finish this kill. She gets Victor off right there, and I knew she was going to go around right here and get this pallet, because I knew there was this pallet here. So I was like, well, maybe I could loop her, but I was like, no, it's too big of a loop. So I broke this, and I knew already that she was going to jump out that back window out the back. So here I am. I keep chasing her, and the only reason that I'm committing to this chase right now is because I'm trying to get those downs. I kind of want to injure people, and get rid of some of these pallets, make the map easier to traverse across. And I heard this person downstairs already messing with this generator, so I was like, well, whatever. And this is kind of why I don't like these PC players, is because all they do is they gotta fidget their mouse left and right, and it's just there's dodge and evade. But it's a skill. I'm glad you guys can at least dodge. I mean, when I play a lot of console players, they don't dodge like that. It's hard for them to even keep a dodge. But so I pick Victor, and as you can see, Victor's like the bloodhound. He's tracking them all down her with Victor, and then I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna finish clean her up, put her on the hook, trying to, like, I know I haven't done any damage really to the other survivors. They're just quick healing. Like, every time I injure somebody, they're already healed. So I was like, well, I kind of, like, my expectation was when I was playing this one was maybe I won't win, but maybe I can try to get as many hooks so that I don't lose my ring, because I'm on the road to iridescent, you know. And you guys will see if I got it or not, because I got some videos already saved for you guys, but that's in a later episode. So I missed this jump. She knew she didn't have enough time to try to get me, so I downed her. And I was, like I said, I'm just trying, like, I swung at her because for some reason these guys have been on each other's asses. Like, as soon as I down somebody, these guys are there. So I'm pretty sure there's like 2 people just doing gens and the other 2 are just kind of running around trying to get my attention, you know what I mean? So there it is, there's the 3rd gen. Like I said, they're popping gens left and right, but I am like applying pressure. So this was my, like I said, this is what I like to do, is I like to create a little, like, act like I'm somewhere else, and then I have Victor kind of watch the hook a little bit. The only reason why I did that for this team, like I said, they've been, like, look, see, they already unhooked the other one. See, they've been on each other's, like, heels. They're holding each other's hands and shit. So I messed that up. And she messed that up. So we both messed up, but mine turned out to be a positive mess up because I think she thought I was coming around. That's why she jumped back over. So I was just looking to see if I could find her friend, because I was like, well, her friend's close. You know, I seen her running with her friend, but, you know, obviously they already quick healed and got away. Just they were healing so quick and everything, so I had to just keep putting people on hooks because that was the only way I was slowing them down. Now that this has happened, now that I have hooked one, now this is where the pressure really starts getting amped up, and there goes my perk. Damage, I think 3 or 2 random generators. Okay, so the PlayStation messed up that clip too. I chased her for a while, and she totally messed that up. So I got her to slide back across after she threw that pallet, and I ended up being on the other side. And then this is me trying, maybe, hey, he could jump back in my chest. Excuse me. He'll jump back in my chest if I walk up to him. But no, like I said, that's one thing I wish that you could do, is that Victor could, like, run back and be put in your chest instead of having to kind of wait for Victor. And I knew they were going for these, and I knew she was down here. So this is why I was looking. I don't know why I went over there. I think it's because I saw the blood. But then, see, I had heard him, so I was actually super right that they were right there and they were ready to unhook their friend. Because, like I said, they've been doing this whole game. Yeah, and she wanted to take that hit, you know, so she could get that little sprint burst to get out of here. It's alright. Slowed her down a bit to have to hit her and then have to run away. Alright, now here we go, Claudette again. As you can, man, if you just look at the people's health on the left, you can see I just had the top guy injured and now he's not. So this is why I'm kind of like playing super close with Victor, and I'm kind of hooking, kind of like, you can call it hook camping, but I really wasn't, to be honest. I was just being smart, you know. I knew this team wanted to keep coming back and keep coming back, and so here's me trying to find a spot, and as soon as I almost find a spot to high, they automatically went and grabbed their teammate. Like, every time, like, see, I told you, they're holding hands, and while one's doing the gen. And now I realized that one's not even doing gen, she's just running around. So I was like, okay, she's gonna go over there, but see, she didn't even notice me. And there's a free hit. Now they're all injured. So now I've put a lot of pressure on them. Now they're really feeling the pressure from the twins. And I knew she was gonna throw that pallet down. And right here, I kind of looped with her for a second, but I knew this loop was too big. There was almost no point to this loop. So I was like, well, I'm never going to catch her. She's going to either slide that pallet, and she did. I was hoping she was going to slide the pallet, to be honest, because I was actually going to stop like halfway through so I could catch her. But I was really trying, you know, you got to play mind games when you're doing these. So there's one, doesn't notice me. And she totally messes this up. Yeah, just total mess up on her part. She could have played that a lot smarter. But instead, she didn't. And now here's the other Claudette. She gets injured too. Now I got 2 injuries again. Like I said, these guys, like, they rush gens and then they were just rushing hooks. Like, so as soon as I hooked survivors, they were gone. They were up on that hook, you know, ready to go. Ready to go. And I knew one was already down. I knew one was injured, so I'm knowing that they're gonna heal. They're not gonna go for the gen. See, and look, insta heal. This is what that game was like, definitely just pure insta heals. And I got off of Victor because I was like, well, I'm not gonna catch her. And right here, I don't know how she didn't like dodge that. I thought she would have thrown the pallet down like a lot longer, but I outplayed her right there. And now I have both of them. She's down 1. She kicks Victor, and she automatically picks him up. It's alright. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep applying pressure to these 2. The whole time I'm gonna keep applying pressure and making sure that I make it hard for them to even go anywhere. So right here, I kind of like, you got kind of like hold the charge down. You don't want to just go straight for it, because that's how you miss. Like, see, I waited a little too long. I should have done it when she was hitting the walls, like paying more attention to Victor and just running into stuff. But no, it's okay. We recuperate right here. She threw the pallet, not very smart. She shouldn't have thrown that pallet. You know, she just used that pallet to kind of try to get away, and it didn't help her at all. Did not save her, nothing. So I down her, and automatically I'm just gonna be like, well, I'm gonna hook him. I'm like, maybe I could just like bait the other one to come, because this is what's been happening. Like, see, look how far I go, because I know that she's gonna come straight for that fucking hook. Like, excuse my language, but she's gonna go straight for that hook. See, I was right. And here comes Claudette, and now I got Victor on her, and now all it is just it's a race to me getting to her before Victor gets thrown off. As you can see, she did it really quick. She threw Victor off within 2 seconds. This person was not like taking any chances for anything. And this is basically it. GG, you know? That was my second game as the twins. My second game. I'm just saying that just because, you know, I don't have experience with the twins. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you learned a little something, and I hope you guys give the twins a try. And right here, I'm going to show my rank, because you can see how close I am to getting iridescent. I'm really trying to hit that rank. I want to get there. I want to be the top killer, man. I'm going to get iridescent 1, I'm telling you. But until then, like, subscribe, and make sure to follow on Facebook so that you can see the live streams. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.